Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be my weekly plan with me and my happy planner. And this week I decided to use a kit by Paper Candy Art. So it's just this really bright summery kit that I wanted to make sure I used before I started using some of my more fall kits. So I am actually going to do something a little bit different today though, because instead of using the heart checklist or these little checklists in here, I actually want to use the checklists that come in the Mombi planner or the Mombi sticker book. So this is the Brights collection from their new Planner Basics release, and I think these are just really pretty colors that I think will go pretty well with what is in the kit. So because I'm just using checklists, I'm not going to do anything with the actual layout of the Happy Planner. I am just going to leave the columns as is for today. So for this, I'm just going to pick out the colors to use that I think will go best with the spread. It won't be a perfect match, but that will be okay. And since these stickers are sized for the Mombi planners, actually they're sized to go perfectly if you line this up right underneath the header, but since this header already has the to do on it, I'm just gonna actually line it up with the top of the page. And then I'm just gonna go in and cover the rest of that header up with the usual to do sticker that comes in the kit. And of course the kit does come with some to-do headers, so I'm just going to put them right where the header space is. In hindsight, I probably should have started these just a smidge lower so I don't cut into the actual circle of the checklist. And honestly, I think it would have looked just fine leaving the to-do list and leaving the headers blank, but since this pale blue just doesn't really go with the spread, I figured I would just go ahead and cover that up. I am going to leave the date covers though. I don't think I'm going to use... Actually, maybe I will. I know there are date covers in this kit. Oh, I remember what I was going to do now. Okay, so I'm gonna change things up because I remember I had planned on, oh my gosh, these are ripping. All right, I'm gonna basically tear all this back up and then I'll be back. Okay, so what I had actually wanted to do when I was looking at this last night is use these date covers and use these to just cover up the day and then the header, because it's not going to be enough to cover up both of the day and the date. So I'm just going to move it down here, and I think that'll look better than having the to-do headers on top of that. I think so. I mean, I could probably leave it. Ugh, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. So I think I like how that looks. Next, I am going to go in with my full boxes, but actually, since I am leaving the columns right next to each other, I don't want the full boxes all right next to each other, so I'm actually going to alternate and just stagger them. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in with the Today headers and use them in each of my little blank white space Today boxes that are left. So unfortunately, this kind of style of planning doesn't give me quite as much room in each day as I would like, but I'm actually not super busy next week, so I think I should be okay still. Now I'm going to use these little labels for my work stickers. And I actually am working 6 days next week, because they have me training to do a weekend shift. So that should be interesting. And I can't decide if I want to use my Clever Gal Crafts for work stickers today or this week, just because it's looking a little bit busy already, so I'm gonna leave it for now and we'll see how I feel at the end of the spread. I'm also probably going to forgo the weekend banner. Actually, I might just stick the weekend banner up here. Okay, this is gonna sound really silly, but I don't like how that looks. So I might actually, oh shoot, I hope these all come up. So I'm gonna peel these up and I'm just maybe going to mark my studying in the sidebar or something like that. Alright, so I kind of tore up some of the stickers trying to get those little book icons off, but I do like it better this way. So I'm just gonna move on to the day by day. Monday, I already have my work sticker down. It's also my chinchilla's birthday, and then I do have a plan with me, which that works out perfectly because I'm just gonna put those at the very bottom and use these little things for that. But like I said, it's my chinchilla's birthday, which is kind of silly because it is just an arbitrary date that I chose. When I got him, he didn't come with a birth certificate or anything like that. So when I got him, the owner had told me he was 5 months old at the time I got him. So I just worked backwards and figured that his birthday would be sometime in August. So I just chose August 8th because for those that don't know, it's actually considered a lucky date in Chinese culture. For whatever reason, I don't actually know the reasoning behind it, but 8 is considered a lucky number. That looks a little bit busy. That's fine. So I'm just going to put that down, and I'm going to use one of these balloon stickers from Libby & Co. I might actually use the yellow, just because I probably won't have that many opportunities to use yellow. I wish I could have him like hold it, because that would be cute. I think that looks cute. So that's his birthday, and then I do have a video going up, which I'm probably just going to use this light peach color because I like that the best. Alright, so that is it for Monday. On Tuesday, that is typically when I give him his dust bath too. So I think that's all I need to do on Tuesday, really. So I am just going to use maybe this little, one of these little flags. I like the yellow. I'm going to bring in the yellow just a little bit more. And that should be good for Tuesday. And then moving on to Wednesday, I do have another video going up on Wednesday, so I'll just leave that at the very bottom. And I also noted down that I wanted to mail a package on Wednesday, which I don't think there are any little things for that, to be honest. So I might just put that in my to-do list. Oh, I guess I could use this. That would be cute. Alright, I'll use the Happy Mail sticker that they have here. And I'm just going to write that down in the section next to it. So I've realized lately that with work, I can't really squeeze in quite as much stuff as I want to in a day. It just doesn't get done. So I'm trying to leave my schedule a little bit open, and it's kind of nice that this spread doesn't give me that much room to put in everything I want, because then maybe I'll actually get all of it done and feel accomplished. Alright, and then Thursday, this is typically when I'll clean his cage, and then I do want to get laundry done on Thursday. Let's see if there's a laundry. There is a laundry sticker. So I might just use the laundry sticker just because this is really cute. And I'll just remember that I'm going to give him or clean his cage on Thursdays. That'll be fine. Yeah, there's really not much. The style really does not leave me that much room to put stuff in. So I think I will probably go back to my usual style just because I like being able to use all my little icons and write in all my to-dos. Not all my to-dos, but just being able to plan out my day a little bit more in this white space area. Alright, so that's for my video going up Friday. I'm actually really excited about that. I filmed a sticker storage video. So pretty excited about that. I think I might actually try to get some filming done on Friday. So let's see what I want to use for that. Okay, so I think that'll be good for filming. And the reason I would need to try to get some filming done is because I actually work on Saturday. Like I said, they did schedule me for a weekend shift, and I have Monday off. I'm gonna go in and talk to my supervisor and see if I can possibly get Tuesday off as well, and then maybe work the next weekend again, just because my cousin is actually visiting from Australia, and I would really love to be able to see her. I really don't get to see her very often because she lives in Australia, so typically the only times that we've ever met up have been when both our families have been in China. So, which unfortunately that hasn't been for a couple years. Where did my little things go? Here we go. Which I don't actually have a to call little thing. Oh, I did have a box for mailing a package. Oh well, that's fine. So anyway, I keep getting sidetracked, but basically if I can get that Tuesday off, I'm probably going to go home for a couple days to go see her. So I'm going to plan for that eventuality, although there's no guarantee I can actually get the day off. So I think on Saturday I'm probably going to call my parents, and hopefully by then, like hopefully towards the end of the week, I'll know for sure if I can actually get a day off or not, but we'll see. I'll call my parents, and I pulled out this sheet from Blank Slate Stickers just to use her little to call button. And I'm probably going to put that down at the bottom. Let's do this workout shoe because let's be real, I don't work out. That kind of blends in. Alright, I'll just use this little money icon then. And then in here, I'm probably going to put another little circle. Go bring in the green one. And again, that'll just be for more filming and possibly uploading. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have time actually, even if I wanted to. Actually, you know what? I might, because her flight wouldn't get in until Monday anyway. So if I can, I would, even if I'm going home, I would probably still not leave until Sunday morning. So we'll just put these two down. It's actually really hard planning for things that might or might not happen. So my weekend could basically turn out one of two ways, and it's kind of hard planning for that. Anyway, I think that'll be it for Saturday, or at least that's all I can really fit in that area without covering up too much of the graphics. And then on Sunday, I have a bill due. So we'll put that down, and potentially a road trip home, but who knows. We'll just leave the bill due for now. Yeah, I think that'll be it for the week. And I do think I like to leave this without the Clever Gal Craft stickers, just because it's a very, very bright spread as it is, and I think to add in even more stickers would just be a little bit overkill. So now I'm just going to go in and work on the sidebar. So the first thing I want to do on the sidebar is use this weekly to-do list, and I'm going to track my studying on this instead. I'm going to do a to clean list as well, just because I didn't really have time to, or I didn't have space to actually put in some of my cleaning chores in the actual day-to-day section. If I actually move all of this up a smidge, I can actually probably fit in another one. So we're gonna try that. These stickers are not going to be able to stick to the page by the time I'm done tearing them up and moving them around. This is what happens when you try something new. You wind up figuring out along the way that some things you just don't like. And actually, instead of putting my to clean here, this is getting just a little bit ridiculous. I'm gonna take the last bit of washi here, and I am just going to do a, I wish there was a header that said important or something like that. I guess I could do a don't forget or personal. I mean, I might just do personal, I guess. These are just for some important tasks I need to work on throughout the week that I want to make sure to prioritize and not leave till last minute like I usually do. So there's that. And I think I'm going to keep using the pink. I'm not a huge fan of green just as a color, and also I want to make sure it doesn't wind up looking too Christmassy. I hope this will fit, especially after all that I did. There we go. I can't believe I struggled that much with a sidebar. Anyway, I think that'll be it for the week. Here is the week in full. It's probably not my favorite spread that I've ever done, just because I didn't feel like there was quite enough room for everything that I wanted to put in the day-to-day section. But again, that's kind of my fault, just because I chose to use the washi and I chose to use the Mombi checklists, which are longer than what the heart checklist or the, where are the other ones? You know, the little heart checklist would have been if I just stuck with the kit. But I think it was nice to try a different planning style. It's not for me, but you know, at least I tried it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.